Good morning, students. Students, in today's topic, we are going to start a home ribbon of PowerPoint window. So, students, are you excited to learn about the PowerPoint window? Yes? So, let's start. The Home tab or Home ribbon displays the most commonly used commands in PowerPoint, Word, and Excel. These include copy, cut, and paste, bold, italic, underscore, etc. The commands are arranged in group like clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, and editing. Now we are going to learn one by one the groups available in a home tab of PowerPoint window. In that first group is clipboard. You can quickly display the clipboard task pane by clicking on the dialog launcher in the bottom right corner of this group. In that you can get the following options. First option is paste button with the drop down. Pressing the arrow below the paste button will display a list of the most common paste special option, including paste values and paste link. Next option is cut. Cut the current selection to the clipboard. Next option is copy. Copies the current selection to the clipboard. Next and the last option from the clipboard group is format painter. Copies the format from a cell or range, allowing it to be pasted elsewhere. So students, these are the options you will be get from the clipboard group of home ribbon. Now next group under the home ribbon is slides. In the slides group you can get the following options. In that first option is new slide button with a drop down. The button inserts a new blank title and content slide. The drop down contains the slide like title slide, title and content, duplicate selected slides from outline, and reuse slides. Next option from the slide group is layout. Drop down contains the commands like title slide and title and content. Next option, reset. Reset the position, size and formatting of the slide placeholders to their default settings. So next option is selection. You can select the different slides layouts available in a PowerPoint window. This is all about the slides group. Now next group of home ribbon is font. You can quickly display the font dialog box font tab by clicking on the dialog launcher in the bottom right corner of this group. In that first option is font. Font provides a list of all the available fonts based on your current printer selection. Next option is font size. Lets you adjust the character size based on your current printer selection. Formatting toolbar. Next option is increase and decrease the font size. increase the font size of the current selection to the next larger size in the font size group, or decrease the font size of the current selection to the next smaller size in the font size box. Next option in a font group is clear all formatting. Removes all the formatting from the current selection, leaving just a plain text. Next option is bold. Toggles bold on the current selection. Next, italic. Toggles italics on the current selection. Next option is underline. The button toggles bold on the current selection. The drop-down provides access to the double underline command. Next is strike through. Draws a line through the middle of the current selection. Next option is character spacing. The drop-down contains the command very tight, tight, normal, loose, very loose, or more spacing. Next option, change case. The drop-down contains the command sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalization each word, and toggle case. Next and the last option from the font group is font color. The drop-down button contains the changes the color of the font of the current selection. So students, these all options you will get from the font group of home tab or home ribbon. Now next group of home ribbon is paragraph. In a paragraph group you will get more options, like in that first one, bullets. Next is numbering. Next, decrease list level, increase list level, line spacing, align text left, center, and right, justify, columns, text direction, align text, convert to smart art. So one by one we are going to learn about these options. In that first one is bullets. The button toggles bullet points on the current selection. The drop down contains the command numbering. The drop down contains the more options in the numbering group. Next is decrease and increase level. Decrease the indent by 1 or remove the indent completely, or decrease the indent by 1. Next is line spacing. The drop down contains the command 1.0 till 3.0 and line spacing option. Next is align text left. Align data to the left edge of the cell. Center. Align the data to the middle of the cell. Next is align the data to the right edge of the cell. Next, justify. Align text to the both of the left and right margins, adding extra space between the words where necessary. Next is columns. The drop-down contains the commands 1 column, 2 column, 3 columns, and more columns. Text direction. The drop-down contains the commands horizontal, rotate all text 90%, rotate all text to 70%, and more options. Align text. The drop-down contains the commands top, middle, bottom and more option. Next and the last option under the paragraph group is convert to smarter. The drop-down contains the command the convert to the smarter options. Now we will move to the next group of home tab is drawing. You can quickly add shapes, arrange, quick styles, shape fill, shape outline, shape effects. So these are the options available in a drawing group. So one by one we are going to take them. Shape. Click the buttons, drop down buttons. You will get more options under the shape gallery. Next, arrange. The drop down contains the commands bring to front, send to back, bring forward, send backward, grow up, group, ungroup, regroup, align, rotate and selection pen. Quick styles. The drop down contains the commands shape fill. The drop down contains the more options. Shape outline. The drop down contains the command theme, colors, standard colors, recent colors, no outline, more outline colors, weight, dashes and arrows. Next and the last option, that is shape effects. The drop down contains the command preset, shadow, reflection, grow, soft edges, 3D rotation, etc. So this is all about the drawing group of home ribbon. The next option is editing. The next group of home ribbon is editing. In an editing group, you will get the following option. In that first option is find. Click the drop down, click the find option, displays the find dialog box. Next option is replace. Button with the drop down. The button displays the replace dialog box. The drop down contains the command replace and replace font. Next and the last option under the editing group is select. The drop down contains the commands select all, select objects and select pen. So these all options available under the editing group. Students, here we are going to stop. I hope you all have understood about the home ribbon and the different groups available under the home tab. Thank you. Have a nice day.